the story of how Basic Bananas came about. Personally, it all began back in
2000.
About 8 years ago. 2005, 9 years ago. Franziska was working in corporate marketing and advertising, and kind of sick of being slave to the man. And
yeah, and I can probably tell you a little bit like what was the trigger. I decided together with Christo that let's do stuff that makes us happy and that we can help other people be happy. And so quit my advertising gig. Christo still had his businesses going, but we decided to do this together. And so that's how Basic Bananas was. Basically, that was the trigger to make this thing work.
One of the things, I guess, from the beginning of Basic Bananas, we've been in business now, in this business branded as we are, for a bit over 5 years. And one of the foundations was, well, I'm used to a life of luxury. No, they're used to having a good life and being able to surf and be flexible, and not in a kind of big-headed way, but you know, it's just kind of then that's a standard that I always want to, if we're going to go into business, we're going to do it our own way.
We wanted the business to be fitting in with our lifestyle, and because I do have family in Europe, I need to be able to go home at least once a year. So we had to find a way to automate the business enough to be able to do that, because we didn't want to be slaves in our own business. And obviously through Ontraport, that has been a good opportunity to do that. We came across Ontraport pretty much almost from the beginning.
2009.
I don't know how we came across it, but I think it just found us. We were just lucky for it to find us.
Heaven.
Yeah.
Even just to get it initially up and running, it was very early on, which is definitely one of the things that has allowed us to scale.
And I would never run a business without Ontraport. Never, ever. All our businesses, whenever we launch something new, whether it's an online business or something, a new idea we're launching offline, it all goes through Ontraport. Technology is not, when you walk into the business here, it's all people driven, and we make sure we have the technology in the background to help us actually remember to do the personal touches. So the personal touches are everything, I think, in our business, and we send cards out and we phone people, we talk to our members, we're very approachable, but the paradoxical thing is that it's actually technology that reminds us to do that.
It's like Ontraport has become a little extension of our team in a way, and definitely because we rely, on the systems, and you want to know that it's going to work, and so that's how it definitely works for us with Ontraport.
A lot of that, I think.
I set up a sequence in Ontraport where it's like if we're having a fight, so it sends her like love emails automated to recoup the relationship. And then it sends her to video pages where it kind of explains, I'm sorry, if there's a sequence based on
it. Emails the flower shop around the corner, send her some flowers, a chocolate shop, send her some chocolates. That's a good idea, you should actually do that.